So it's important for you all to know, if you are diagnosed already with a thyroid problem, that 95% of all hypothyroidism actually is Hashimoto's. So let's go over exactly what that is. Hashimoto's is an autoimmune condition where essentially your body is attacking your thyroid. So I always like to describe it to patients as you have a group of soldiers, and those soldiers go out and on a regular basis, they mistakenly start a war with your thyroid until eventually it is completely destroyed. Now, our goal is to catch that before it is destroyed and to actually put it into remission, which absolutely can be done. So all of those patients with hypothyroidism may or may not know that they have Hashimoto's. Here's the problem with it. And you guys, if you have questions, just jump on. Here's the problem with the testing protocol that we've talked about in weeks past. Doctors are not testing the antibodies. They're not testing them at all. They're not testing them frequently enough. And you have to remember that antibodies can come back as a false negative. So it may take years for you to actually show antibodies on your tests. Now, going back to doctors not testing antibodies, you could be walking around with Hashimoto's and be in stage 1 or stage 2, and your test results will look completely normal. So last week or this weekend, I had a new patient and her antibodies were in the 800s. So her TG, her thyroid globulin antibodies were 847, and her thyroid peroxidase were around 400. And when we looked at her thyroid labs, her TSH, her free T3, her free T4, those were all perfect. They were almost optimal. So it would never have been caught had her doctor not tested her antibodies. She has Hashimoto's. Now our goal is to stop the progression of that and bring those antibodies down. So that's the goal with Hashimoto's.